What's up guys, this is Corey. Welcome to CNA Films and Animation. Today I'm going to be talking about the second season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And so It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, pretty much season 2 kicks off with Danny DeVito joining the cast. And he plays Dennis and Dee's father. And, well, at least it appears that he is their father. And, he gets thrown into the mix. He joins the gang, more or less, even though they don't particularly want him there. And, hijinks ensue, and quite often, hilarious moments happen throughout. Season 2 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia had its high roads and its low roads. It's one of those seasons that I think it was still trying to figure out what it was wanting to do, because they threw Danny DeVito into the mix, and usually it worked, but sometimes I think that the writing was trying to figure out what they were wanting to do with everything. Season 1 started off very strong, even though it only had 7 episodes. Several of the episodes in Season 1 were absolutely hilarious, very well written. The chemistry with all the characters was very good. Season 2, the writing was still very strong, characters were very well written, and, great chemistry together, but I do think that there was some episodes that were not the greatest. Each episode had its funny moments. Usually the opener, like the scene before the title, is usually very funny. In fact, the title gets thrown in there, and, it just, builds a lot of laughter. And usually the ending is very funny. And, sometimes the entire episode really worked. Sometimes it didn't. It just, depended on each episode. But with that being said, I do have a top 5 favorite episode list for this season. And here they are. Number 5 is $100 Baby. Pretty much this episode followed Frank and Dee. They are wanting to pretty much get Dee into this boxing match with an old friend of Frank's. They're pretty much enemies, and they're trying to get Dee to basically become a $1 million baby in a way. It's a funny episode. They had some really good moments throughout, and I thought it was pretty fun. Number 4 is The Gang Gives Back. This episode was very funny. Pretty much the story of this episode was that after an incident with Charlie in a previous episode, he and the gang have to have community service, and Charlie is thrown into Alcoholics Anonymous, where he runs into the girl who runs the diner thing that he's in love with, and a lot of very funny moments happen, and it's just a very fun episode. Number 3 is The Gang Exploits a Miracle. Pretty much what happens is, I believe it was Charlie, could have been Mac. Somebody discovers that on the wall in the office there is this stain that looks like the Virgin Mary. And so they try to raise money to get people to see it, and they just pretty much make asses of themselves, and it's just a really funny episode. Number 2 is Dennis and Dee Go on Welfare. Pretty much they decide that they're going to, stop working, get on welfare, and, Dennis and Dee eventually become crack addicts, or heroin addicts, something like that. And, it really is just a very funny, very well-written episode. And number 1 favorite episode of this season is Charlie Goes America All Over Everybody's Ass. This episode was one of the funniest episodes I've seen, especially the last scene. is just complete shock and awe, and it was absolutely hilarious. If you haven't seen the season, do check out these episodes. I think that they are definitely worth checking out. Some other episodes in the season are worth checking out as well, but I don't think it's necessarily the strongest season. So overall, I'm going to give season 2 probably a 7.5 out of 10. There's a lot of strong episodes, but I mean, it's just not the strongest season. I think they still had a lot of working to do with this season, and hoping that they improved it with season 3. But it's still not a bad season, so check it out if you're interested. So tell me, guys, have you seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia season 2? If you have, what'd you think of it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Share your thoughts, comment below, let me know. Love to hear your feedback. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe. Be sure to check out our other videos. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. If you have any movie suggestions or TV suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And as always, I am Corey, and I will see you guys in the next one.